Hey Johan, where are we going? Tell everyone.
There.
Over there, right?
It's you can see the spoil heaps now. It's an old mine. It was worked by the Romans because we've actually been able to match silver lead samples from a Roman fortlet down the valley with the vein structure here. So we're going to try and find a way in and see what we've got. Should be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. We've got a couple of guests with us, a couple of subscribers from the channel there. Let's go and see it.
Start off in the deep end, isn't it?
Absolutely. We're still looking for the levels.
Most of the early levels were opened on the sides of streams so that they could drain out. So we're going to try and find the main stream over here and follow that down and see if we can find any adits alongside it. Because all of these are the old outcrop workings on the top of the vein. All the levels go in deeper, so we need to go further downhill.
Up there looks interesting, doesn't it?
Yeah, and you can see the course of the vein running
cut,
up. Yeah. Absolutely.
What a beautiful view, isn't it?
Look at the sunset over there.
Oh yeah, if we're on top of that mountain now to see that. We're in an awesome place.
So nice not to...
We found the level?
Maybe, what do you think? Well, it's a waterfall. We're going to go across to the stream and start following that down.
Okay. Don't be falling down there now. Have you found it? Have a look. Oh wow!
Look at that.
Right in the side of the waterfall.
Right in the side of the waterfall.
Check out the waterfall. Beautiful.
Wow.
Look, we fell over there. And check out the trees and whatnot. What an amazing place.
Following streams is always sort of, all of the old adits are always along streams if there's one nearby, and that's a classic example of it. That looks pretty old.
We'll have a look then. Oh wow, Johan.
Dropping level.
That is awesome. Check it out, folks. Check out the shape of it.
Wow.
Wow, check this out, folks. Whoa. What age would you put on this?
Well, it's a classic sort of Roman style level. I'd say it's probably going to be at least 1500s, 15 or 1600s. Could be earlier, could be Roman.
Awesome.
But
let's go.
The classic.
I can see, yeah, look at the shape of that.
Absolutely the shape of the person. Every inch of this has been hand chiselled out, hence the shape, not wanting to make it any larger than was needed before the days of gunpowder, so that's why I'm saying 1500s or earlier, or maybe 1600s, because the only reason that they made them this small was because they didn't have any gunpowder. And all of these
can see
are
the cut marks.
400, 500, could even be over 1,000-year-old chisel marks. So
check them out. That's awesome.
Could easily be Roman.
Let's keep going down this amazing level. So check out the pick marks right here and there. Ancient pick marks. It's a solid floor as well, isn't it? What do you think they found in here? There he is.
I beg your pardon?
What do you think they found in here? Nothing.
Well, it's a crosscut heading towards the vein, so we haven't actually got to the vein yet. It's just like an access tunnel heading towards the vein. So what amazes me is the floor.
I was just looking
where the floor is.
The floor is amazing.
Yeah. There's no wheelbarrow rut, see, like there was in some of the other coffin levels we've seen. So I'd imagine that the children probably that were used to carry the stuff out were either using wicker baskets or were using hand barrows, which were like double-ended wheelbarrows with a person at each end, because there's no traces of a wheelbarrow rut. So it would have been baskets or boxes, yeah.
Is that from from the time of the Romans or later?
Yeah, it's quite possible. It's definitely 1500s or 1600s by the style. It could be Roman. We know.
Here on the sides of that level.
And I'm not tall. I'm what, 5'6" or something.
It's so tight and narrow right by here.
Some of the coffin levels are made too small to actually turn around in. This is a big coffin level because you can turn around in it easily. But I went into one the other day and literally you could not turn around it. You had to go sideways along it because it was so small. It was about 9 inches or something wide at the top. So this is actually a big coffin level.
But the one in Talabont area is
Yes.
quite narrow.
Yes.
Very narrow.
That one's a
feet.
bit, it gets narrower as it goes in, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, here we go. It's collapsed here on the vein. This is where it hit the vein probably, underneath where we walked down earlier.
That's a shame.
So it's all of those surface workings, all of the open cuts on the surface have all sort of filled in.
Let's go and find another level.
This is a
This is
really
awesome.
nice bit of history here.
Yeah.
It,
So we're just saying now how steep the floor is. It's the first time I've noticed a steep level.
so normally, the older the level is, the steeper the floor is. Don't ask why, but the 19th century tunnels, like the next one we're going to go into, normally they do 1 in 100 gradients.
Right.
But these old ones can be all over the place, you know, and they twist around as well. They're not straight; they curve all over the shop.
It's so, it's so narrow in here we can't pass each other.
No.
I'm leading the way out.
Yeah, you're obstructing my view.
And if you stop, listen, you can hear the waterfall. So we're going to go and check. We're going to go and check another level now, a very long one. Not like this Roman level, but or coffin level. Amazing though. Hope you like this, folks. It's pretty cool. Got you on?
We got number 2. Another level.
Oh,
This one looks a bit newer, a bit bigger.
let's go find out what's in there.
Oh, there's rails here.
Cool. Let's go in. Oh, it looks deep.
It's right up there, just under the top of the welling.
Oh, that's okay.
You have to go nice and slow. I don't want to get wet feet.
Check that spider out. He's cool.
He's creepy.
Yeah.
I've never seen one like that before.
No,
Shot holes.
Oh, we've got one there. Look.
Yeah, so this level was actually driven in 1704, but it's been widened since then. That's why it's a bit low. It is quite old, but it has been widened in the mid-19th century.
What did they mine in this one then?
This was lead and zinc. I don't think there's any copper. Silver, lead and zinc. Yeah. The silver and the lead come together in the ore, in the galena.
There's the rail tracks. We can feel the rail tracks on this side. There's one exposed there. Look. There's someone on a ways. Up.
I love these shot holes.
Got another one.
Yeah, never tried it.
Nice early shot hole.
Yeah. There's a sort of niche here. I'm not sure what that would have been for.
Oh yeah. I tell you what, there's a lot of spiders in here. Oh, that's pretty cool. The tracks.
Yeah, I've missed the spiders. Conveniently, I hate them.
Yeah, look, check out the old sleepers here. That's different to what we normally see.
So what they've done is instead of using expensive fish plates to connect the rails together, they've put a sleeper at the end of each rail or a tie, and then they've then bolted the sleepers or the ties together, so to avoid having to forge and cast fish plates to connect the rails, just like a cheap way of doing it. So you have these double sleepers at the end of every rail length. Pretty cool, really. But
It is.
it's a nice railway. It's in good condition.
It's not bad, yeah, look at it.
It's all the way down there.
Goes on a way, doesn't it?
Oh, can you turn it? Photographing.
Cool. Let's go and explore some more. That way.
Oh, it's a bit of wood in this shot, huh? Probably used as a station mark or something, like a survey marker or something. Listen to the echo.
I just seen a white Orbi type thing shoot across the screen.
Really?
Yeah, from there across.
What, again?
I like your makeshift sort of ladder out of these bars. Those boulders look a bit dodgy, mine.
Yeah, don't...
Yeah, I was treading on that one.
Yeah, that's it. Just tread on the nice big one.
Pretty cool, man.
Yeah, there's a big stope up here.
I'm coming up.
Level coming.
Here he comes. I'm standing at the top now.
Oh, it's a lovely bit of quartz here.
Yeah?
I like that. No. My weight was dodgy bit.
Yeah, that's it. And under the first one. And then splits on the walls.
How do we get up this wall then?
Nope, not there. Yeah.
I can't stand on it.
No, stand on the... Here on that one there. That's it. And then on that big one in front of you.
I hit my foot. Landed on my foot.
Oh, the big one.
Yeah, how?
You okay?
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
Good. Look at that huge vein exposure running up there. That's the stuff.
Oh, wow.
That's where they got it from. That course running in the middle is there's my finger. Is iron, but they stripped all of the lead and the zinc out, presumably if there was any. We're in a small stope here.
Go on. Look behind you.